Hey guys, welcome. I'm actually gonna go get straight right into it with Libra, okay? I want to just get right into it and I'll do the rest towards the end. I hope that everyone's having a smooth day. I can't say amazing, although I wish everyone is having an amazing day. It's just this rainy weather. It's making everyone kind of, I hope, relaxed, in a state of relaxed. So I hope that you find your evening where you're just sitting back, relaxing, get your drink on, whatever it is that you're doing, your little snacks while you're watching my readings. The Libras. What's the no contact for Libra here? What's going on? Let's see what's gonna pop up here. Oops. Okay. Give me 1 second. Usually Virgos get a lot of the Hermit, and it's coming out here for Libra. Where you're feeling withdrawn, kind of in solitude, having to go within. And the Tower right next to it. The Queen of Wands, very flirtatious, very confident type energy, of course. Oh, look, I didn't even see this one. No, I think this was from the last reading. Actually, I probably didn't pick that while I was shuffling all the cards. Sorry about that, guys. The World. Okay, some ending took place here, which has left you in the Hermit mode here, Libras. Okay, we're going to check what's going on currently. No contact situation. Yes, but there is definitely, you're going within something that, a crumbling down of a situation, heartbreak. Something happened very sudden here, okay? Something happened very sudden here that you are not expecting, okay? This ending that you were not expecting. But do note that, Libra, know that when there is an ending, something new is emerging, okay? Because you do have the World card here. For some, there might be travel, okay? For some of you. You are a very empathetic and empath type person. Very nurturing, very kind, very creative. Oh no, wait, the star came backwards and so did... okay. Give me 1 second. Alright, give me a sec, guys, here. There was definitely a heartbreak, something that ended very quickly here with your person, okay? And you really love this person. You really felt like you guys were very deeply connected, okay? You still haven't undergone the healing part. In other words, you're still going through it. You still haven't healed, okay? With the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Star in reverse. And the High Priestess. There was something very intuitive maybe that you were picking up with in the connection, maybe that you kind of neglected to see. Okay. There's something being hidden. You're very intuitive, I'll tell you that. Okay, you're very intuitive. This one too flipped out. You're very intuitive. Let me move these up further up, okay? Because I'm going to need the room. This seems to be like a lot's gonna come out. The Ten of Wands here, there's something, you're moving away from someone, something, you're giving your back to something, okay? You're just moving away from it. And there's been a lot of conflict not a lot of conflict, but more of you having to put a boundary, you having to stand your ground is more what I'm getting and I'm picking up, okay? You've been juggling a lot of things in your life. Maybe just a lot of things have been happening. You're in your Queen of Swords mode here. This card wanted to flip out. Okay, so let me put this, the 10. The Justice, this is how it fell. Give me 1 second. That's a lot. One more card, Spirit. 1 or 2 more cards for Libras, my collective Libras, my beautiful Libras. Okay, this one wanted to come out. Which, you know what, let me just keep this one, okay? And I'll leave it at here with the bottom of the deck of 8 of Pentacles, okay? There's been a lot that has happened, something that ended very quickly, something that you had to let go of that felt very burdensome to you, maybe due to a lot of conflicting emotions, but you also haven't healed, Libra. There's a lot of healing that you do need to undergo, okay? There's a build-up here of you needing to release something and you haven't, and you're holding that still within you, okay? Try to meditate, try to go out into nature, try to ground yourself, okay? My lovelies, please try to ground yourself. That is a lot of emotion that is suppressed, okay, within, all right? With the Chariot here, and there's a lot that you're juggling too, and a lot that you're having to go through, and maybe this is why you haven't had or been able to really clear that energetic feeling of, you know, that you're unable to heal, because maybe you're just so distracted with so much going on here, with so much that you're juggling, and it has distracted you from this healing. But you do need to undergo a lot of healing, okay? Try not to resist that. Try to really ground your emotions and get out into nature, especially now in spring and summer, okay? My beauties, get out there and really ground your feelings, okay? At least do that. If you know, the healing will come in time. Yeah, there's going to be something rushing in, guys, and you're going to be very busy. You're going to be juggling a lot of things, and right now you're in your Queen of Swords, kind of very not really having it, really saying what you need to say, and meaning it. Definitely. You're speaking your truth, okay? And it has to do with your lover too. You're really letting him have it, or her. I read energy, guys, so yes, okay? Your person is in that Knight of Swords here. I don't see any king, but yet I see you as an empress here, and a bit of a Queen of Cups in reverse, which means you have pretty much, with the Queen of Swords right underneath it here, you have really turned into that Queen of Swords type. But your person's still in the Knight of Swords, which means I don't see any king here, which means that he might be a little too immature, sorry, oh my god, too immature. You don't have someone here at your level, okay? You don't have here, someone you're dealing with is not at your level, at least not at this time, okay? They may be either a younger energy, or they just haven't grown up and matured into that king energy just yet. Okay, but the Knight of Swords does want to rush in to you, because I do see you as someone very, you know, that you do make them happy. You know, there's something about you that, yes, you do make them happy. There's something also that might be illuminated here, okay? You know, the Knight of Swords can say things and do things without thinking sometimes. But you're still here with the Ten of Swords here. You kind of are more looking at turning your back, okay? And there will be justice here to be had. Your person will go through justice. If not, you are, but I'm picking up more of your person, okay? In time, the Ace of Cups here, you will have a new beginning, or you will rekindle this situation. With the Ace of Pentacles, you might embark on a new project, new job, okay? A new situation here. But this this relationship here has left you very depleted, is what I'm sensing. And you have this attitude of no nonsense type feel, like you're not having it. You either get your shit together or yeah, I'm getting that feel, like you get your shit together or there is no us. There's no, I'm not dealing with that. I don't need to deal with that. Okay, so you're very in your Queen of Swords here. All right, resilience, persisting. You may be feeling a little bit of fatigue. Okay, the Nine of Wands, having to put up boundaries. Okay, especially here with the Queen of Swords. All right, and this is not usually your nature. You're very loving and very kind and compassionate, but it seems like this person's really bringing out your Queen of Swords here. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me just put this here on the side. Let's see what's coming up over here. You're looking ahead in confidence and growth and foresight. Yes, even like here, you're seeing it, okay? With the Three of Wands, you really are looking ahead and kind of just moving on here. All right, and if you notice here, okay, in your mind, you are kind of just moving away from this situation, even if you haven't done it yet. And this is for some, because this is a no contact reading, but for some of you, if you haven't let go of the situation, you're thinking about it, okay? The other half are thinking about it, because for some reason that I'm picking that up, okay? There's someone here that's very, your person could have been very charming and very determined, you know, very tactful, okay? But you know what, even that won't help the situation if they're not acting right. And the Page of Swords here, yeah, you know, this they may want to rush in with some communication, actually, because, you know, there's some information that maybe they're finding out, you're finding out, and there's going to be some form of communication for some of you guys. All right, for some, they don't know how to kind of come back from whatever took place here. Someone is they're very focused and planning, and I can see that with the Three of Wands. All right, so you're right now kind of focused and planning, okay? Let me see what comes up with let me see what I can clarify here, guys. Very interesting, though. I can see you having a lot of boundaries, though. You're right now really going within and doing your own things, keeping yourself busy is what I am picking up. I am picking up you just, you know, doing what you love to do. You're in your own little world, kind of, you know, I just see that because this is at the bottom of the deck, okay? I see you being in your own little world, being distracted, keeping yourself busy, away from whatever has taken place. Oh, yeah. You're fully immersed. I was just talking about that. You're fully immersed in something that you really love doing, okay? Something that is keeping you distracted, something that's keeping you busy. Everything you want is around you, just waiting for you to see it, okay? So just give it time, guys, okay? And give time for things to unfold. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else here for Libra? Oh, this one wanted to pop out. You're getting there steady. A time with a little bit of effort. And for some reason I'm picking up with this healing, okay? Even though you haven't done the healing work, right? Not that you haven't done the healing work, because I'm sure you have to some extent, but you aren't, because it's in reverse, there's still something underneath, kind of stirring, something that's making you go within, being in the hermit, okay, where you're having to go within and have introspection, where you're thinking, where you're maybe sad and kind of removed your energy from people, places, and things. You're kind of like in this, I want to be alone, I want to do my own thing, which is okay, where I see you doing things that make you happy, and you're trying to just be focused. You're juggling a lot of things, and there's a lot on your plate, and there's a lot of distractions right now, unable, which is why I said go into nature, okay, Libra? Go into nature, ground those feelings and emotions, okay? There is a deep love here too with the lovers, you know. There is love. There was love. But something happened very quickly. Some ending happened quickly. Something shifted and had you kind of turning your back. That doesn't mean that the love wasn't there, okay? It's just that things are a little conflicting, where you are having to think and make a choice here as to where this is going, okay? Anything else for one more card? Anything else you want to clarify here for Libras? For my beautiful Libras, what's going on with the collective? This one wanted to. Welcome uncertainty as an opportunity for growth, and be okay with not knowing. Oh, again, must be a popular card. I think that to some extent we all want to know what's going to happen next, and maybe those answers are not meant for you to know at this time, okay? There will be justice here had. There might be new love or rekindling of an old love, okay? So this is what I have. Oh, wait, before I go, wait. What does your person want to say to you? Or what is your person thinking? I need to sort things out before I can come to you, okay? Alright. I think about you all the time. I wish we could be together forever. I wish you were next to me. My love for you is stronger than ever. Okay? So yes, that's what's coming up. But something shifted here, which is what I said with the... Something has shifted, okay? Where your person is kind of getting ready to just kind of move away. Alright? Having choices, okay? If you can see it, it would be in this order. Alright? So some choice that you're thinking of what you're going to do about this situation. All right. So this is what I have for you, Libra. Okay. Maybe I can pick out, maybe, I don't know. Maybe I can pick out 2 cards from here. And then I'll really close it. Okay. Give me a second. Spirit, what's going underneath the surface? Ooh, caught. Okay. This is probably what brought down the tower here. Something that happened quick. Uncovering evidence, getting exposed, cheating revealed. Okay. So you may have found out about something. Okay. And that brought on the tower here. Some endings. Okay. Yes, this is why you're kind of, and you're still unhealed because it's probably very fresh, the wound. Okay. And the 10 of Wands here. Yes, I can see why you're now having that boundary and you're trying to keep busy and you're juggling so many things because you're trying to be distracted and not be in your thoughts about all of this that's going on. Okay. Justice. That's why the Justice card is here. You will get your justice. Something that was not right. Yeah. Fighting for what you love, claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. You might feel like fighting for this connection, and like part of you may feel that, and the other part not so much. And I'll tell you why. With the Queen of Swords here, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. You know, and the 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords here. Part of you wants to just turn your back on it and kind of just do your own thing. And the other part of you is just fired up. And like, type feel is what I am picking up, you know. Wanting to have you kind of go in. Yeah. Let me see. One more, Spirit. One more. Just this one want to come. Well, I'm not going to take it because it's going to fall. One more, Spirit. Okay, this one flipped out. Oh, look. Well, you know, something went wrong with someone's money or something happened here. Something saying caution. Caution. Use caution, okay? If you are feeling that you need to be removed and you're feeling like you need to do your own thing and figure things out, then you do that, okay? Because I can see you going within here more than anything, okay? Being in your own little world, being distracted. This is what I have for you guys. I hope that you liked your reading. I hope that you get some time to get out there and ground some of your emotions and your feelings, okay, my lovelies? Yes. So this is what I have for you, Libra. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you are part of our little family, thank you so much. I'm very appreciative. I'm very thankful for you guys. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Thank you everyone else for stopping in and just checking in on my little page. Oh, another card just wanted to fly. And you know what? I don't know why I was shuffling, because I did say I was done, but I'm not going to pick it up because then I'm just going to keep going, all right? But I hope that you guys have an amazing day and try to get some rest. Try to ground some emotions and feelings, okay? And I send you light and love your way, Libra. All right? Talk to you soon. Bye.